Hello everybody, welcome to week 13. We have done 2 weeks of online learning and we're ready to start on week 3. So the first thing you need to know is that there's a big due date on Wednesday this week. This week we are adding in a discussion, and so in order to participate in that discussion you have to have some work done before Wednesday. Okay, there are 3 chunks this week. The first thing is a close reading, and there's a quiz there. The second chunk is all about chapter 22, They Came to Wither the Flowers. You're going to be spending a little bit of time with chapter 22, and that is why we have some Wednesday due dates. And then we have a final metacognitive reflection. Right now in the semester, after we do chapter 22 is usually when we do another Reader's Notebook conference. Clearly we're not going to be doing that because that is too hard to do in an online format, and so you're just going to be required to do part of that for this this part of our semester together. Alright, so close reading this week is going to be a smallpox quiz. You read about the pox viruses last week, and you should have taken notes and turned those notes in to the assignment folder. You may use those notes to take this quiz. Okay, so that's your first job. It's, I think, 7 questions. It should be pretty quick. I would do this right away and check it off. And then the next thing you're going to do is we're going to spend some time with chapter 22. So over here you can see that there are 4 things that you need to do with chapter 22. They Came to Wither the Flowers. The first thing is a QQMS. You should do that today. As soon as possible, get chapter 22 QQMS done. You only have 1 chapter to QQMS this week, and it's chapter 22. So get it done as soon as possible. The next thing that you have to do is a voice thread. I am so proud of myself that I remembered to put the word voice thread on here so it was easier for you to see. There are no comments that are going to be required of you during this voice thread, but you are required to listen and watch and take notes as you watch for every single slide. So you're going to have to listen to the whole thing. Because VoiceThread is now in D2L, like integrated into D2L, I have put on this assignment that you need to listen to every single page. So VoiceThread will be taking care of watching you for that, and it will go straight into the assignment folder when that is done, or not the assignment folder, the gradebook. It will go straight into the gradebook. So make sure that you do the whole thing and you listen to the whole thing, okay? But there's no, like, a lot of times I'm having you do things. This time I'm not. So it's just watching, listening, taking notes. And then on Wednesday, you're going to be writing a discussion post. I give you some directions after the voice thread is over. So pretty much you have to get QQMS done and listen to the voice thread and get this assignment written by Wednesday. Okay? On Wednesday. I'm not giving you a due time, so that means it just needs to be done before it turns to Thursday. Does that make sense? Because then you are going to be replying to 3 people. So in a discussion board, you've done these, right, with your, what are they called? I can't remember. I want to say quest, but it's not true. The other thing, shoot. Rabbit holes. Rabbit holes. Because of the rabbit holes, you've already done some discussion boards. This time, when you go in, you can, what I would do is I would write your reflection paper like in a Word document. And then once it's all done, copy the whole text and paste it into the dialog box in the discussion board. Okay? And I can show you that on Monday night too. All right, so, but this needs to be, your initial post, your reflection paper needs to be done on Wednesday. So then there's some time for everybody to go and read and reply. Okay? And then you have a quest that's going to be due Sunday. Okay? It's a full quest this week. That means you're going to be doing 3 questions. 3 questions. And so it's sort of like you can either add on to the base question, or if you answer the first question, you can ask a whole nother question. But it's a full quest. And I have the rubric all done, and it's on D2L, and I have everything that you need posted or linked so you can find all of those directions. Okay, so that is chapter 22. And then the only other thing that you have left is your metacognitive reflection paper. And again, this is an abbreviated notebook check. So if you remember doing your first notebook check, I checked you off all of the stuff that we've done and that it's in your notebook in the right order. I'm not doing that. I also asked you to share your favorite best assignment. I'm not doing that. I asked you to read 3 passages to me. I'm not doing that. I asked you to present your quest. I'm not doing that. But that part 3, which is your metacognitive reflection paper, I am going to do. And usually that was worth 30 points, but because that's the only thing that you're going to be doing for your notebook check, it's worth 100 points. So make sure you read the direction sheet and that you do a good job on that, okay? And then that's it for this week. Easy peasy. Hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you guys at the, or if I already have seen you, at our Zoom meeting on Monday night.